Hello everyone and welcome to my first ever blind playthrough of Mass Effect. This game has been on my list to play for a very long time. I don't quite know what to expect from it because I haven't seen anything, but I've always had it hyped up to me as being one of the best games ever with one of the best fan bases ever, and I'm excited to give it a go. Also, my very, very lovely friend Lucy has just finished playing through all 3 games on her channel. I will link her in the little box below. I couldn't think what to call it then. I'll link her below so you can go and check her out. She is absolutely wonderful. One of my dearest friends. Love her to pieces. Every time I met up with Lucy, she was nagging me to play this game, begging me. She's like, please play it, you'll love it, play it. And I'm like, right, okay. So now I'm like, well, I can't put it off any longer. I can't put it off. So we are going to begin our journey with Mass Effect, which includes Mass Effect, Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3. This is the Legendary Edition. I do have the originals. I bought them a very long time ago, but when I'd mentioned about playing them before, a lot of people recommended playing the Legendary Edition, I think because it's remastered, so I did purchase that. We have all 3 games. We are good to go. I'm really excited to delve into this. I hope I love this. Fingers crossed for me, guys. If you want to see this journey with Mass Effect and see my reactions, please don't forget to give this video a like and a comment. It really helps me in the algorithm to get this video out to more like-minded individuals. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell notification to be made aware of all videos when they are posted. We are currently doing Mass Effect, but we're also doing Nine Souls alongside. So if you're into indie Metroidvania type games, those are other Let's Plays that I have on my channel. Nine Souls is really enjoyable. It's like Hollow Knight meets Sekiro. It's wonderful. I love it. So we have 2 Let's Plays happening at the same time. So hopefully you have a lot of content to enjoy. But I'll not ramble for too long. Let's get into it. I'm super excited.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. You were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor. I hope I'm not butchering that, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. The Earthborn one sounds really, really cool, but I also like the Colonists one. Ooh, I'm kind of torn. I think Colonists.
Confirm psychological profile.
During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes sure fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. These are really hard choices, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the war hero one.
Confirm military specialization.
Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers with improved health can specialize in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. Engineers are tech specialists. Using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialist weapon training. I don't like that one. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. I do like the idea of the infiltrator, but I feel in terms of variety, the soldier's the better class, just because you can use all weapon types, medium armor, you know. I feel like the soldier's the more varied. And because I don't quite know how I want to play this, it's probably the better option for me.
Confirm facial identification.
Oh!
Profile reconstruction complete. Confirm facial identification.
Oh, I can change how my character looks? Oh, okay. I'm gonna be here, like, for 27 million years. Ooh, I kind of like that hairstyle. Some of these hairstyles are like really old lady-esque hairstyles. She's got to be glam on her space mission. I want like a really cool looking scar. Okay, I kind of like this one.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Also level up. No. Level scaling. In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30. XP and talent points progression remains the same, but the number of levels. Okay, I think maybe I'm just gonna stick with everything as it currently is. I'm worried if I fiddle too much, I'll make it weird.
Well, what about Shepard? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there. Her parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
Mindwar,
She proved herself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. Reveals subtly new technologies enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis of this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. Called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect! Ooh! I was reading through as quick as I could.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Jesus.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
Bit racist.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project.
Speciesist?
They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Oh, cut the chatter. You're overreacting. I agree. I'm not going to agree with him because I feel like that is not the good qualities of a captain.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain.
Oh, we're not the
Stealth
captain. We're the.
systems engaged.
I thought
looks
we were the
solid.
captain.
Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Is he upset? I heard him. You made him mad.
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
I like Caden's voice. So, I can talk to everybody. Press the button to access the mission computer and view journal and codex entries. Oh, okay. So, personal background for Commander Shepard, which we've already read because... Oh, Humanity and Systems Alliance timeline. 2069, Armstrong Outpost at Shackleton Crater became the first human settlement on Luna. It was formally founded on July 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. 2103, Lowell City, and I'm going to butcher these names, and I'm so very sorry, YouTube. I'm trying. I'm not very good at pronouncing things. Eos Chasma? Casma? Eos Casma? I don't know. Becomes the first human settlement on Mars. 2137, Eldfell Ashland Energy Corporation demonstrates helium-free fuel extraction from the atmosphere of Saturn. 2142, construction of Gagarin Station Jump Zero begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. 2140, oh, it's scrolled a little too far. 2148, prospectors discovered a Prothean ruins of oh my goodness, Promethei Planum on Mars. I'm going to have a hard time. I'm picturing it now. 2149, translation of Prothean data leads humans to the Charon mass relay. Systems Alliance founded to coordinate exploration and colonization of extrasolar worlds. 2151, a shipping accident at Singapore International Spaceport exposes downwind communities to containers of dust form element 0. Alliance begins construction of Arcturus Station. 2152, roughly 30% of the children born in Singapore after element 0 exposure suffer from cancerous growths. Oh. Systems Alliance begins settlement of Earth's first extrasolar colony world, the planet Demeter. 2154, Commander Shepard born. 2155, Systems Alliance occupies completed portions of Arcturus Station as a headquarters. 2156, some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. interesting. 2157, Turians encounter human explorers. First Contact War, occupation and liberation of the human colony of Shanxi? 2158, humans learn potential of biotics. An international effort to track element zero exposures begins. Roughly 10% of exposed children show some level of biotic ability. So basically, that's how the biotic ability begins then, is exposure to element zero as a baby. 2160, Systems Alliance Parliament formed. 2165, humans established embassy on Citadel. 2170, Baturian slavers attacked the Alliance colony of Mindur. 2176, Skillian Blitz, what a name. Pirates and slavers attacked Elysium, the human capital in the Skillian Verge. 2177, Fresher Moors devoured the Alliance colony of Accuse? 2178, in retaliation for the Skillian Blitz, an Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfin. 2183, current date. I'm so sorry if like this annoys people. All the reading.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Ah, that's why Joker's so iffy with him, is because of the First Contact War. That makes sense. Again, I'm so sorry if this annoys people that I take the time to sit and read things. I like to fully immerse myself in games, so that means I read absolutely everything. So if that's not something you enjoy with playthroughs, this may not be the playthrough for you. But otherwise, if you want somebody that's going to get as involved in the story as they possibly can, then hi, I'm your girl.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Can I just say though, the music in this game slaps already. Okay, go speak to Captain Anderson in the comm room. So I presume assignments are like secondary missions that are maybe pistols, assault rifles, combat armor. Okay, so this is where we'll level up like skills. Oh, I already have points I can put in. I'm gonna put one into pistol. Increases melee damage by 30. Increases health by 4. I'm gonna put one into here. One into here. One into charm. Search charm score at 1, opens new dialogue. I don't want to be intimidating. I don't feel like it's me. It's not who I am as a person. Okay, so... Oh, wait, I can talk to... Can I talk to him, or can I talk to Kaidan? I saw talk, but... Oh!
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
It's because the thing moved.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Okay, I guess.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
These inspectors are always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Yeah, Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, ma'am, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
What? What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors, cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission.
I think Presley's onto something.
Seriously. Something big is going on.
Yeah, because also I'm the hero of the Alliance and I'm here as well. Okay, yeah, something's not adding up. I'm on Presley's side here.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
You don't trust Nihilus.
There was more
I
dialogue.
don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family.
And I missed it.
My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Okay, I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, something's definitely
It's not the kind of place Spectres
off.
visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
I mean...
Choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they... What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action
I like
usually
her
ends with me
voice.
patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
He seems to be the only person that quite likes Nihilus.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Oh my
Protect
god.
it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Are we involved in a coup?
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right?
Foreshadowing.
Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
Well, you don't know that.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
That was a harsher response than I wanted it to be, but I feel like he's a little too headstrong.
Waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
And in terms of a little too headstrong, he is probably going to rush himself into something and get in trouble and probably die. So, probably best to hold him off as quickly as I can. Oh, it's Nihilus. Where's the captain, Nihilus?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I wouldn't know, so what?
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Nihilus, don't make... I defended you. Don't make me regret defending you. Why are you asking? What's your point?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
Yes, please.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years.
Oh, damn.
But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
Oh, okay, Nihilus.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed.
It was foreshadowing.
Showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Oh, Nihilus. Why is Nihilus kinda... What? Why is Nihilus kinda... I don't know. I'm kinda liking the vibes that Nihilus is putting down. You support this captain. What's the next step? You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres.
Ayo.
We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
You support this, Captain?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll
We're
be
gonna
in
be
charge of the
working
ground team.
closely
Secure
together.
the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Can I romance Nihilus? Just.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Eden Prime.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Who's the wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
He must think I'm stupid, because surely I should know all this, and I'm just like, Terminus system? Beacon? Protheans? What's a Spectre?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
It's too good to be true.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Oh, heavens.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Nothing ever goes
Tell
smoothly.
Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
What on earth is that?
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Oh! Nihilus is like,
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission.
Slow me down.
Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay.
Perimeter secure, Commander.
What happened here?
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
Keep your guard up.
Guard up.
What the hell are these? Use LT to aim. Aiming increases your accuracy. I'm not very good at shooter games, so I'm very concerned how this is gonna go. Guys, follow me, please.
Oh God. What happened here?
I don't know, Jenkins. Switch weapons for your squad? Oh! So I can choose their weapons to change weapons. Oh, that's cool. So they've... Why have you got that? Give you that. Give you that. Is this my... I want the shotgun. I'm not gonna lie. Give me the storm one. But yeah, I've never really played shooter games, so I'm kind of a bit nervous how this is gonna go. I'm probably gonna die a lot. I think the only shooter game I've played is BioShock. And that was like 15 years ago. Jenkins! Ah! You killed my boy! Well, I don't know if he's dead, but...
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Oh!
Contact.
That's cool.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Where's... No!
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Jenkins! My boy! Okay. How do I... Oh! Umbrella can be used to bypass decryption and defeating enemies and opening containers. Okay. How do I... How do I use it on him? Oh, but I guess I already did. Okay. Move from cover to cover. Boom! Boom!
We've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
To access the mission computer, then select the squad. Oh, so I can level him up. Interesting. Bolsters your kinetic shields with mass effect field that can absorb a massive amount of damage. Attacks that penetrate shields will also penetrate this barrier. Each point spent increases strength and duration of the barrier. and barrier. I gotta protect Kaidan as much as I can. Oh my, there's a lot happening here. I will go back and read this when things are a little bit more less intense, okay? If I forget, somebody please remind me to do it in episode 2. What the fuck are those things? Where'd it go? It's like a squishy marshmallow. Attack your target. Have a specific squad mate move to a point. Okay. I don't know what that means. Oh, is it like it's overheating? Ah, so it's not bullets, it's Kaidan? Kaidan. Whoa! I feel so cool. Kaidan! Kaidan! Why does he just stand in the open? Follow me. Like, he just straight up stands in the open. I'm like, bro, if you die, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Was there any need? What the hell are these things? Ah! I can't see. Oh!
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
The other one's dead.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Join us, take us there, stay here.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
I hope that wasn't the wrong
What else do you
decision
know
to
about the
make.
Geth?
I'm worried if I leave
Just
her
what I
here,
remember
she
from
might
history class
get
back in
ambushed
school.
again.
They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony.
Monorail?
A few weeks ago, they unearthed some
Monorail.
Prothean ruins
Monorail.
and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
I'm so sorry if no one got that reference. Please let me know in the comments if you did get that reference and I don't just look like an absolute weirdo.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Before the attack.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Did I already ask in the scientist?
What happened to the researchers
yes,
at the dig
I did.
site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The
I did already
232 was
ask
with
this.
them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Nihilus?
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out!
Bit aggressive. Okay. Oh. Let's give her a point in assault rifles. And soldier.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
What the frick has happened here, though? Take cover behind. How do I run? To lean out and fire. Okay. That's what I'm doing.
Smells like smoke and death.
Why do they just stand in the open like this? It stresses me out. Do I need to like order them? I've already forgot what the command buttons do. This isn't good. Oh, so I have to tell them to like get behind cover. Okay. You guys stay here. I'll lead the way. Ah! Oh, cool. Hold A while moving some forward. Ah! Ah! Shepard! Where is he? Where are you? Sorry, they just flop over. It's so funny. What's this? Oh! So I get to pick a weapon. Sorry, it wasn't really... I didn't realize that's what it was. Wait, where's my crew? Follow me. Wait, there's Ashley. Caden's there. That's fine. I just need to keep an eye on Caden. Can I talk to you?
That man was still alive when they stuck him on the spike.
Killing us isn't enough. The Geth want us to suffer.
Not if I make them suffer first.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Hopefully Nihilus.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Yay! Nihilus is gonna join us. My boy. Wait. This way? I feel like the map confuses me. Oh, up. I should have known. Okay. I really like the voice acting in this game, and it's very atmospheric.
Camp hard.
Uh-oh.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Oh, hells.
Oh, God.
Oh! It's turning them into GIF.
What did the Geth do to them?
GIF? Fuck. Oh my god. Sorry. I shouldn't laugh. It's just kind of funny. Woo! Ah! I'm gonna switch my weapons. Is that my shotgun? Hang on. Storm 1. Equip Kessler, Lancer, Storm. But I picked up a Storm 2, so why can't I use that? That's kind of annoying. Equipment. Okay. Yes, this. I want to use the Hurricane 2. Yes, there we go. Okay, no, that makes sense now.
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Some locked objects require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad members has the required talent, you will be able to unlock the object using the decryption or electronics interface or by spending Omnigel. Advance to the central core, use L to move around the ring, press A and B to move inwards and outwards, avoid the security program. Oh, Lord. I'm going too fast. Okay, there we go. That was kind of cool.
Humans, thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Manuel looks like he's seen things. Tell me what happened.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning.
Oh.
Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Manuel, chill.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams.
Manuel.
I
All
thought
right.
it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Let me get the tinfoil hat for Manuel. He needs to chill.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He could have
Oh.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since
Maybe
the attack.
there's another Turian that's trying to do like a coup against the Alliance.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Chill.
Manuel, please. This isn't the
Thank you. I think Manuel needs to have a sit down.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
Sure, buddy.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can shut him up. Okay, buddy. Sure.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better with some medication.
Go have a nap. Such a Debbie Downer, Manuel.
Yes? Is there something you need?
We better get moving.
No.
Good luck, Commander.
It's just gonna repeat.
Luck won't save you.
Shut up, Manuel. Such a downer. Jeez. Ooh, hammer, sniper rifle. Light armor. Oh, I can reduce them to Omnigel? Nice. Kinda want that though. Is there something over here? Ooh. I think I already have these, so I don't particularly need them. Maybe I made a mistake, but I don't think I did. Yes, there's another one.
Saren.
Oh no.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
No! Nihilus! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Where's my... Oh my god. Oh my god. Kill him! Ashley! Move! Okay, everybody's chill. Everybody's fine. I think. Can I uncrypt this? No? Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! Where? Come here, you fuck. I'm so nervous. I don't know what that does, if that does anything at all. I'm gonna switch to my shotgun because we're getting close to like hand on handy. Nihilus!
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I had been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
He was having a nap.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get to
I
my
knew
ship.
it!
I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find.
Yeah, that's something I would do,
You
to be honest.
survived because you're lazy?
Hey, shut up. You make me sick. Look, sometimes we need a nap.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Don't be mean, Ashley.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Oh, Nihilus! We need to go avenge Nihilus. Fuck you, Saren! Ooh. Is that my shotgun that I've got equipped? It doesn't feel like my shotgun. Maybe this is my shotgun. Where are you? Oh, this is like an assault rifle. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like this. Select the power. Okay. Okay, the range isn't great on this. Where's Kaidan? Kaidan! Okay, stay behind cover, guys. Oh, I thought I was gonna lose Kaidan. I was very stressed. hiding? What are they shooting at is the question. Oh, him. Okay. I like the sniper rifle. I feel like the sniper rifle's become my best friend. I very nearly lost Kaidan. I was very, very nervous for a second. Kaidan! Kaidan! Oh my god. That boy is gonna be the death of me. He's like a million miles behind. I'm coming
Accept
for
the
you,
charges.
Saren.
Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
No, you can't do that. Oh? We're here, besties.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have.
Oh my god.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
We're on a timer. We're on a timer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this one? I don't know. Oh, I'm stressed. Okay, I feel like I ran past one. Ashley! Oh, Ashley's okay. Guys. Oh, fuck. Wait. Was that one? Okay. Where's the other? Come on out, you fucking wimp! Where is it? I'll take it. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Ooh. Timed missions scared the living bejesus out of me. One charge? Wait, where? Where? What? Oh my god. Where? Oh, I genuinely am so lost. Oh, did I run past one? Oh, I hear it. Oh my god. Whew. Okay. Where to now? Do we continue on the train or like somewhere else to go. I need to run for cover. Shoot him in the butt. Shoot him in the... Ah! Shoot him in the booty. Wait, where are we going? Prothean Beacon! Go!
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated.
Saren.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Kaidan, don't touch it. Kaidan! God dang it, Kaidan!
No, don't touch it. It's too...
Oh my goodness, our mind's been overloaded with visions of what's to come. It looks like a Leviathan, the ship. It's kind of cool. Fucking Saren. Can't believe he killed Nihilus.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime.
Mommy.
The Normandy. A human alliance vessel.
Mommy.
It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Hey.
This human must be eliminated.
Okay, but why is the matriarch like hot? Sucks to be you, Saren.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
What happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
God damn it, Kaidan.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Not a dream, a vision.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report.
She sounds really skeptical.
Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I just had
I'll
a
be in the
thought.
mess if you need me.
Is Manuel loopy because
Sounds like that
maybe
beacon
he
hit you pretty
touched the
hard,
beacon?
Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Is that why Manuel's a bit loopy-doopy?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Yay, Ashley!
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Woohoo!
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad.
Nihilus.
Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
We've got nothing to hide. I did my job.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best.
Oh,
a
no.
living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I'm gonna be truthful with him.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A warning?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
But that's if the Council believes us. Like, if the Council doesn't believe us, then I'm gonna say the Council's corrupt. You're right, I'll stop him.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything.
And I'm Commander
That's
Shepard.
why we need the Council on our side.
The Council's not gonna side with us. I'm calling it now. That, like, we're gonna expose him and they're gonna come up with some tomfoolery of, like, an excuse.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre
They're
status.
not going to.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council.
It'd be too easy.
He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
It would be too easy. Poor Nihilus. Okay, we read that. Oh my goodness. That's a lot to read.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kaje, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens. The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
Oh my god, it's what ChatGPT is gonna become.
After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
That's very strange.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the Wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it.
I'm sorry, but they also said the Titanic was unsinkable, so I'm skeptical whenever anything is described as indestructible. I'm skeptical. No. I don't.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council.
Oh, God.
They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years, they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
I feel like Nihilus was an empathetic peacekeeper. He seemed it.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
Well, I imagine it wouldn't have ended too well.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
This is so much information to try and take in. I really, really love the amount of detail and time that they've put in to craft the world. Like, the world building's extraordinary already. But oh my god, is there so much information to try and take in. Like, I do apologize if I forget things, because my brain is like the size of an ant.
The Systems Alliance is The Terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel Conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The Terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade.
I want to be a space
pirate. At least once a year, a fleet from the Terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the Terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
Oh, so they just kind of let it happen, just because it's more hassle than it's worth to get involved.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight, ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hardsuits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies. Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
That's kind of cool. Okay, squad. Oh heavens, I have some more points that I can spend. Combat armor, assault training, charm, also intimidate. Yes, I guess. Okay, squad. Oh, because there's nobody on my squad per se at the moment. Find the beacon. Beacon on Eden Prime was destroyed. Before it self-destructed, it burned horrific images of death and galactic destruction into your mind. Whether these are images of the past or warnings of the future, you can't really say. Can I change my armor? I can. Oh! They're different colors. That's so cool. So if I put the light armor on, obviously it shows me the additional damage protection. But this is already medium armor, right? Ah. But the survivor one is cooler. So damage protection's up by 17. I think I prefer that, to be honest. Let me just see if there's things to pick up. Maybe like audio logs and stuff. I don't know. But we have to go speak to... Hi, Kaidan.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Jenkins will be missed.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
Seems like you've been around. Keep it to yourself.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it.
Hey, yo.
Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
My family were homesteaders on Mindwar. I'm
Mindwar. I keep saying Mindor, but it's not. Mindwar.
Oh, that's right, the Blitz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
I trust Kaidan.
They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Oh, I'm glad I've got Kaidan at my side.
Waiting for you on the bridge.
I like Kaidan.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse.
Glasses.
And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. and he cares about the people under his
I
command.
like Anderson.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Oh.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Oh, poor Caden.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hopefully it's just migraines and it's not anything worse. Hi, Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
The mission failed. Oh my god, you can be so mean in this game.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Don't disappoint me. I can't be mean in these games. I can't. It makes me personally feel guilty. Like, I have to be nice.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Like, I can't be mean. I don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to go. Probably not. That's Caden. Okay, Caden's here. I'm gonna find Joker? Assign equipment to some new equipment maybe. Oh, so I can get... Oh!
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
No.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands.
I need to buy more?
Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
The audacity.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
I already have... Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Okay, show me.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Maximum use the Medi-Gel by 1. Okay, well, I'm obviously gonna get that. Also gonna get that. I can't afford anything else. I'm broke. I am poor. Okay. This wasn't where I wanted to go. This is the wrong area, but good to know that if I want to give equipment and stuff, I can do so. the responsibility of owning my own platoon, that's not the right word, of like commanding my own platoon concerns me. I am a little nervous. Oh, Presley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Oh, I wanted to be able to talk to Presley about Nihilus, see if he changed his opinion. I wonder if Joker has any dialogue about Nihilus.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
It's taken that personally.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Oh, wow. This isn't what I was expecting.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
I knew it.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Useless.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Calm
the
yourself.
mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
You're speaking to me as if it's my fault.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres.
I don't like you.
Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Yeah. What an asshole.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Thank you, Ashley. Me too. What an ass. Oh my goodness. Didn't mean to do that. Probably not a good idea to do that in the Citadel. You have to prove to the Citadel Council that Saren, one of the Spectre agents, has gone rogue. I'm just saying. They're not going to believe me. I know for a fact they're not going to believe me. But this is... wow. I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. It's like an Eden on a ship. Like, it's crazy. It's stunning. Okay, but I think this is the perfect opportunity to call it for episode 1. In episode 2, we'll explore more of the Citadel, hopefully convince the council that Saren is a traitor, but I have strong suspicions that the council don't care, or that either the council don't care or they're in on it for whatever reason, because they don't like humans. I just have a strong suspicion that maybe the council knows more than they're letting on, and I don't quite trust the council, and I feel like we're gonna go rogue very soon. But if you enjoyed this episode and you're looking forward to more Mass Effect, please don't forget to like and comment, and also to hit the subscribe button. It will be wonderful to have you along on this journey. I'm loving this so far. It's so much fun. I'm really upset about Nihilus, but I'm glad that I kept Kaidan and Ashley alive. Even though Jenkins is dead, but that's okay, because we got Ashley instead, and Ashley's cool, so, you know, sorry Jenkins, RIP, press F to pay respects and all that, but Ashley's kind of dope, so I'm not too mad about it. But until next time, have a great weekend, bye!